Okay, I don't even know how I'm supposed to start obtaining resources in this. I mean, normally you can punch a tree, right? I mean, because that's realistic, punching trees. This is Tim with Digital Survival. Thanks for joining me today for my blind playthrough of SurrounDead. This is the first time I am opening this game to play it. Looks like a lot of fun. There was something I wanted to show you guys right off the bat. I was going in and turning down some of the sound settings to make it so I didn't have to shout to be heard, and turn off the music. And combat music, of course, is dynamic music that tells me when I'm in combat, which is kind of fun. But then there's this ice cream vendor sounds enabled. And thankfully, by default, it's false. I live in a neighborhood where an ice cream vendor comes around frequently during the summer, and it is one of the most annoying sets of noises that I have ever heard. And so I'm very glad that there's an option to not have that. There may be some point where I turn it on and see what that does, but for now we're going to go with no ice cream vendor sounds. So let's get started with the game. Alright, here's my first character to play with. Lynn was a pizza deliverer before the apocalypse. Just a note for those of you who are curious, the women can have beards if they want to. We're going to leave everything at default for this one. Alright, let's give it a go. Here we are. Oh, I'm glad I've got slightly more clothes than in character creation. It's not a rust situation. I have got... I don't think I have a compass. I was facing that way when I started. I almost never take what I'm facing. Okay, shift to run. Good stuff. Or if I could loot that car somehow. It doesn't look like it. I'm expecting some kind of prompt on the things that I can interact with. That was a shove. My left click is a shove. My right click. My right click is nothing. Center click is zoom. Scroll wheel doesn't do anything. At least not that I can see yet. Okay, I don't even know how I'm supposed to start obtaining resources in this. I mean, normally you can punch a tree, right? I mean, because that's realistic, punching trees. Nope, can't do that. Okay, come on, that. Oh, what was that? Looking down and clicking is a kick. Standing up and clicking is a shove. This is just a difference in camera angle causing this. Interesting. And this is unclimbable. I'm seeing a learning curve possibly here, and these are zombies. You know, I don't want to go hang out with zombies just yet. Tab to get to my inventory. I have a worn knife. Okay, so I can equip this. And I've got medical consumables is all I've got right now. Let's... Okay, so as I was moving that, it highlighted an area in red if I couldn't put it there. Alright, so now I'm still shoving. I can see the knife on my belt though. That's a zombie. Oh, golly. Well, that hurt a lot. Just run off into the distance here. The zombies are definitely faster than the 7-day zombies. Okay, so yellow is a stamina bar which regenerates fairly quickly. Health bar not regenerating. Useful in emergencies. Should be 10 health. Right click on it. Use it. Okay, went up to 82%. Alright, and now I have no bandages. I still haven't learned how to pick things up. It's a nice little space. Okay, now I have Oh, I have to hold down F to break. So this, if this was really an emergency, taking this long to get the axe out would be a big negative. So my inventory is just the secure container here. I can't fit this in there. I've got to put it in here, which means I've got to pull that out and put it in the secure container first. And now I have an axe. Okay, it looks like I've got a spot for a compass down here and a walkie-talkie, binoculars. Looks like a wrench to me. Not positive. A fishing hook and grenades, Molotovs. But I've got an axe. And left click to quick search. Paramedic jacket, high visibility jacket. Well, what's the benefit of this though? And I've got my simple black shirt and this high visibility jacket, which if I put it and then put on my high visibility jacket, why would I want? Oh, because my paramedic jacket has pockets. All right, I can shove my shirt in a pocket. Now I have more storage. All right, and I've got pockets. Okay, these are pockets on my pants at the top. So this is the crate, and then this is the ground, probably. And in terms of crafting, craft selected item ×1. So so if I just click this, I click it, and it shows me down at the bottom what's required to make it. So I need 8 rocks, 4 wood. I can't craft it because I don't have 8 rocks and 4 wood. Scroll wheels change weapon. Now, if I've got it equipped, I go up to a tree, and left click, it doesn't do anything. Why aren't you doing anything? Okay, right click, and now, okay, oh my goodness. All right, so if I'm just holding my axe and I left click, nothing happens. If I right click, I get ready. And then if I left click after that, then I can swing. Of course, you can't kill a tree with an axe because, you know, why would that work? Kill this with an axe. Cannot. Put it away. Can't interact with it either. Alright, I'm just having a hard time figuring out how I'm supposed to get rocks. Doesn't look like it's a specific penalty for being wet. I'm not seeing anything like that right now. And I can swim. And there's my oxygen. Okay, that's cool. This is some of the better swimming I've seen. Spacebar does not help me surface faster. Gotta angle the camera up. Get it out. Oh, that's funny. When the camera's underwater. Let's see. Okay, so I'm recovering oxygen right now, but I can't see where it's at unless I go back underwater. The recovery is not quick. That may be something to experiment with later. I really feel like I should be able to pick these up. I don't know how. Hold, please. I'm going to try something here. So the interact key is F. It's not letting me interact with those things. I did get a prompt on the fire axe and on the the medical kit to interact with that, and so I think that I should get a prompt if something's interactable. But I haven't seen one of those yet. I also learned there is a journal with J. Okay, so I can skill up stuff. I heard of a main safe zone in the surrounding area. I really need to look at finding out where this place is and heading there. If I find the shopping mall, there should be a path leading to it from there. So I'm not even supposed to be gathering rocks out here. Did that move? Or that's just the angle changing? So I'm getting the impression, I'm going to test this a few more times, that this is the edge. This is a functional... Oh! Thought this was a functional edge, and I am able to... I wonder if there's something that allows me to climb that. I'm able to move along it without falling into the water, so let's see where we can go here. You know, with the fog here, it makes it really hard to tell if you're making any progress. Alright, we've got something else other than just an empty shoreline. Oh, this is not okay. So this is... Can't go any farther this way. I'm trying. It won't let me. Now I'm in the water. I wonder... That's good. I like that. Wish that when my head popped out of the water and I was breathing, that I'd be able to see what's going on a little better. I'm not even sure. It's really messing around on the edges here. I might have to just cut to when I find something interesting. Is this interesting? I thought it was interesting. I'm gonna see if I can get on that ship. This fog is making it a little discouraging to keep going that way with no idea how long it is before I might encounter something that'll allow me to get off of this shoreline. And my stamina can regenerate while I'm swimming, and I can sprint swim. So those are both important things to know. Can I get onto this ship from the water? Alright, so I don't think I can get onto the boat easily. I can't see a way to do that. There's a dent in the boat? What it looks like. Alright. I'm not going to run off into the distance as an initial test. That's later. Once I know the game a little bit better, I may do that. So we're going to run back where we came from, try and find that shopping mall. This is Tim with Digital Survival. Thanks for joining me today for my first installment of my blind playthrough of SurrounDead. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and/or share. It helps me keep doing this thing that I love. Thanks, and see you soon.